When did people stop going to church?
I stopped when the coronavirus hit.
Yeah, I mean, everybody stopped going in. Yeah, church, that don't count. That don't count. When did you stop really going to church? Was it the fact? So what I've learned that people stop going to church because the person, typically the pastor, done fell off. Or somebody in church hurt them where they stopped going. But my question is, did you stop going to church because you was following a man or a woman? You stopped going because that person didn't do right? You thought they would be doing something better?
People lead you to the church.
Right. Yeah, that's true. Jimmy Jam, take 3. But sometimes people lead you to the church. What I'm saying is, when did you stop going? And why did you stop going? Think about that tonight. Why, not just you, but I'm talking about anybody. Because I was hearing the conversation, you know, the pastor did this and did that, and I stopped going because of him. Well, don't the Bible say, you know, follow, you know, or when people say, follow me as I follow Christ, though?
Yeah.
Nobody's perfect. Because that person is a man just like you, or that person a woman just like you. Jimmy Jim, when did you stop going to church? Let me know. Or do people still, if you do go, that's good. I want to know why people stop participating. That's one question.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I haven't stopped participating in going to church, but I stopped practicing religion.
Okay. I'm with you on that part. Stop practicing religion. What do you mean by that, Trev?
Okay. I don't look at myself as a Buddhist, a Christian, a Muslim. I don't look at myself as, it's more out there, but I don't know none but them 3 really right now and off the top of my head. Hebrew, Israelite. I don't look at myself as none of that. I look at myself as one with everything. You know what I mean? I love everybody and everything. I don't practice separation. Like when we did the last podcast and we was talking about Democrats and Republicans, you know what I'm saying? I understand politics, but I don't understand the language of separation. Me, and that's why I be quiet when it comes to certain things, because I'm not separate from a white person. I'm not separate from a female. I'm not separate from nothing. You know what I mean? So I look at life different when it comes to the church aspect, because what makes the Christianity religion more faithful to God than the Muslims or the Buddhists or the Israelites or anybody? You know what I mean? That's just my thought process. But I still will go because I can get gems and jewels.
Yeah, you get some learning from it.
Yeah.
But what is religion? What is it anyway? What's the definition? Do you know the definition?
I don't know the definition. I know it's a form of separation.
Okay, well, look, I'm going to tell you what definition real quick. The belief in and worship of a superhuman controlling power, like a god or gods. Because it's something, I think that's what religion is, right? Believing in something bigger and higher. But all the time, people start putting the belief in people as their God in general, and they think that's going to be the person to help them get there, or be that one that's going to actually get them in the gates of heaven. And then they get upset because that person no longer can do that because they done fell off and did something that was outside of what they thought. You follow what I'm saying?
If you look at the stories of all religions, they all talking about the same one person. He just got a different name. And their religion.
And my mama, man, she doing some crazy. She tell me I'm gonna start looking into Buddhism. I think she just be talking. I'm gonna start looking into Buddha. But you know what? What Buddhists? Have you heard the story about Buddhists? Buddha. What he did, he left his family, dog. Now he left his family, did something that you probably wouldn't agree with, to go find peace for himself. Is that selfish?
No.
You leave your family. Now, Buddha already had bread. He was like a prince or something. If I'm not right, correct me. Go fact check.
I'm Buddha, if that's the case.
So Buddha left it, but he left his wife and kids and everybody to go find peace and went into the wilderness for himself. Left them.
You can't help nobody if you can't help yourself. That saying is true.
If you can't, but what does it come to a point where you got your family people in place? Now it's not all about you, right?
It's still about me.
It's still about you.
Yeah.
So when you see
my soul tired, my brain tired, I'm a hindrance to you. I gotta go heal and recover. so I can be the best me I can be in your presence.
Got it. I understand that. I understand. I feel you on that. But that's what I've been wanting to hear. You know, people, you finding the truth for yourself. All the time, people leave church and religion and things like that because they're trying to find truth through a person that may have hurt their feelings or hurt them, and now they burnt for life.
That's a fact. When
they should have been actually looking towards the actual truth, their true north, rather than the person. I just always wanted to know that. That was my just curious moment.
Just curious moment.